Hey everyone, welcome back to CarbonXander. I'm Xander. Today we are in Naples, Florida at Mercado. It's the Festivals of Speed show. Last year I was here, but I didn't film it. It was before I started the channel, but it was my first entry into what a really high-end car event could look like on film. And man, I am super excited for today. Somebody, a little birdie, told me that Ferrari is doing something super special today, so I'm hoping they're bringing like a F80 or a 849 Testarossa. I mean, hell, I haven't even seen an SP3 at this point. If you're new to the channel, I do have some really huge news for what's happening in 2026. So please like, subscribe, follow along on the journey because 2026 on CarbonXander is going to look like nothing we've seen in 2025. Thanks so much for everybody who's subscribed. We're at 14,000 and change. I would love to get to 15,000 by the end of the year. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's go inside and see what we see. Looks like we're coming up on a Porsche Paddock here. This is a really nice, I mean, everything has a livery here. Check this out. So this is a super nice livery on a, I think this is a 911 Turbo S, if I'm not mistaken. And then you've got a GT2 RS right here in a Martini livery, which I've never seen before. I'm a sucker for a Martini livery, but this one is really unique. Gotta love the carbon fiber hood, the gray, the blue, the red. Look at the size of these wheels with the yellow calipers. You also have carbon fiber on the wing mirror, and then the interior is really spectacular. The stitching on these seats are gorgeous. Amazing. And then we turn around, I think that's another nice 911, and then a Jägermeister GT3 RS. This is like some kind of crazy orange and matte black. Huge wheels on this one as well, red calipers. Actually, those might be orange calipers to match too. Come right over here, a nice Coca-Cola livery on this one. This is another 911. I don't know if this is another Turbo S. Let's check the back. Yes, it is. Whew. And then just a classic Porsche, another 911 with a United States of America theme. Gorgeous. So I'm not really beefed up on my Porsche history, but obviously this is a car from my childhood or my youth that people were going crazy over, and I see why. I mean, this is a 911 Carrera, and this drop top is insane. The color is amazing. Look at the interior on here, and it's a manual. Wow, like a real piece of Porsche history on display here today. This whale tail is insane. I mean, there's like air intake on the whale tail, and this is probably an air-cooled engine as well. Makes sense. What a great example. Damn, look at this. Lamborghini Huracán Super Trofeo. It's got the Squadra Corsa body kit on it. I love the livery. I mean, all pink against the open, gigantic carbon fiber weave. This is an impressive race car. You don't really see these very often either because this is a raced vehicle, and holy cow, the aggressive styling on the fenders, the super wide body part, and I love how they slit the actual headlights. Oh, you don't really see these. I've only seen two in a year of going to car shows, and they were both at a Festivals of Speed. So this might even be that same car, just re-liveried. I love the tricolore flag on the end piece of this massive, look at this chassis mounted spoiler. Wow. This is something to witness right here. Looks like we're coming up on Lamborghini Lane here. I mean, you've got a Revuelto and a crazy spec, which I've never seen before. Obviously, it's a wrap, but it's kind of Superman spec. Look at the interior of this car, man. Red, white, and blue. Heck yes. I'm a huge fan of the Revuelto, and this is an amazing spec. I mean, just look at the little carbon fiber accents here on the side of the door jamb. Obviously, full carbon fiber on the roof and the engine cover into the splitter. I think this is the most carbon fiber I've seen on a Revuelto, period. Uh-oh, Montana plates. So it's really cool that we just saw the Super Trofeo race car, because this is the Super Trofeo Omologato. This is the homologated version of that car. It's a track focus, naturally aspirated V10. It has a ton of carbon fiber like it does on the race car so that you can reduce the weight. It also has this huge adjustable rear wing and also a unique front end design. It's called the Cofango, and it basically incorporates the hood and the fenders as a single piece. It's got enhanced suspension, performance brakes, and a rear wheel steering system as well. This one is like Verde Mantis or Verde Citrea, and if you put that against the actual Huracan Evo, this is a Spider, but you can see how crazy ridiculous they change these vehicles to be a homologated version of a crazy race car. Yeah, check it out. So they opened up the Cofango, and you can see how the whole unit opens up, fenders and hood all together, and it looks like there is just a little bit of space in there for a tiny bit of storage, but mostly it's for cooling. Yeah, see, this is my style, the black and gold STO. I always say that if I was gonna get a STO, it'd have to be super eye-catching. Just look at the flake in that paint. Beautiful colors. Awesome. So this is one of my favorite cars. I actually like the SV more than the SVJ because there are more limited numbers of this. For the SV, they made 600 coupes and 500 roadsters. And for the SVJ, it was even more. It was like 900 coupes, plus like 63 of the 63 SVJs, and then another 1,100 or 800 roadsters. So there's like 1,700 SVJs out there, but there's only 1,100 SVs. And man, this black with the carbon fiber is just on point. These wheels are intense. Look at them. Gorgeous.
It's Marvin here from Wheels Boutique. We're here at Festival of Speed in Naples at the Mercado. And I just want to talk about the wheels here on this beautiful Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster. What you're looking at are 21-inch in the front, 22 in the rear, Anarchy wheels. These are the S2XO, two-piece wheels, polished, forged. And this is what we do here at Wheels Boutique, taking your exotic to the next level every time.
Yes, coming down here, I actually see something I've never seen before. And like I said, Ferrari is going to do something special. Looks like they have a British racing green Daytona SP3. This is the most beautiful Ferrari that they've created in the last 20 years. I love the styling of the 296 and the SF90, but come on, naturally aspirated V12. Look at the interior of this, also green. Carbon fiber tub. This is a first for me. I cannot believe I'm actually seeing a Daytona SP3, especially one this beautiful. This color is super incredible. I know it's like a $3.5 million car, but I really hate it when they put these cars behind ropes. It's like, you can't trust us? Isn't that what insurance and PPF is for? Still, I am grateful for getting to see this in person. You know, putting your own eyes on it definitely gives you a new appreciation for just how incredibly beautiful styling this is. This rear end is insane with the doors up. I love the almost Testarossa-like vents on the back to help the heat out. The center exit dual exhaust. The wheels on this are super gorgeous. That matte bronze with the racing green and the carbon fiber, and then the doors that go up. And the interior on this is spectacular. Look at that. Doors. Wow. Piece of machinery. This is probably the most expensive car here as well. Looks like it's got the painted shields. Really expensive option. I like how the canards are sort of built into the headlight assembly. Obviously the lights are there, but it has that little eyebrow that pops up and exposes the actual headlights. Those are just DRLs that are showing right now. Incredible. Good job, Ferrari. So it looks like they snuck a few more cars in down here since I was at the other end checking out the SP3. Look at this. Brand new Ford GT. Beautiful spec, blue with white stripes. Really nice carbon fiber. Interior, two-tone, black and white. Really awesome. Love the doors that go up. And then you've got a 2006 Ford GT. This one has the engine bay open. You can see that supercharged V8. And the interior on these, I love the seats. I don't know how comfortable that is, but hopefully your butt's big enough. Then you've got another brand new Ford GT. Super sick. This looks like the liquid carbon car or option because you've got the carbon racing stripe, fully exposed carbon racing stripe, and a really amazing gray color. You can see that carbon racing stripe goes all the way up the hood. Bam, a really sick papaya orange 750S. Interior to match, super nice. And then bam, a lime green 765LT Spider. What a color on this. Got to go with the interior. Same paint match stitching and inserts in the Alcantara. What an amazingly cool car. So nice to see. And you got another 2006 Ford GT. This one's black with Nardo gray racing stripes. Never seen that color on a racing stripe before. And I think we did see this Morgan as we were coming in. So boom, sneaking them in as the show continues. Look at the wrap on this STO. It's got to be, what, Godzilla fighting Anaconda. You've got Jaws on the front too. There's like fish. This is a real Miami car. Look at that crazy wrap. You got crocodiles, buffalo. Somebody was taking acid when they designed this wrap for this car. I mean, STOs are wild enough, but then you throw on a uniquely Florida, and I would go West Coast of Florida wrap. Oh, it's so cool. What a fun wrap. Here's another first for the channel. It's an Ariel Atom. I've never actually seen one of these with my own eyes, and it is crazy. This exoskeleton car, everything is exposed. I mean, you've got barely fendered wheels, all carbon fiber. The suspension, all the suspension arms are just completely exposed, kind of like an F1 car. It's no windshield, two-seater, looks like a manual transmission. Super bare bones type of race car. This is a pretty limited vehicle as well. I think Ariel only made like 2,000 of them since 2000. I don't know what that breaks down per year, but that's pretty cool. I know there is also like a holy grail version of this car, which is a V8 Ariel Atom. I don't know if this is the V8, but wow. Really cool, super cool to see it. Whoever's this is, it looks like fun and I would love to drive it. Wild color on this Viper. Definitely a wrap, but pretty much the base color of it is just a gloss version of the blue, so kudos to them for doing it like this. Really impressive car, impressive wrap. You've got a roll cage in there that's paint matched to the bodywork. Really nice. Side exit exhausts. Big fan of this. It's a murder vehicle, of course. It's wild. It's a manual too, which adds to the danger, but gotta love V10 American muscle. This is absolutely the wildest Gallardo spec I have ever seen. It's like a matte black with sparkles. You got orange calipers on the gloss black wheels. Just look at it shimmer. I hope this is coming across on camera, but those sparkles are so cool. And then you've got a forged carbon fiber hood as well. I am wondering if that's wrap, but it kind of doesn't look like it. You know, you're going this all out on a Gallardo. My guess is that is a legit forged carbon fiber hood and front splitter. Gorgeous. It looks like the sparkly Batmobile. So I'm not surprised this won the sexiest McLaren award here at Festivals of Speed. This 765LT Spider is insane. Just look at that color shifting. I think I saw this at Rides by the River in Tampa one time, or maybe at the Motor Enclave, but that paint is just incredible, and it's across the whole body. Just look at how it shifts from like maroon to purple to blue, and there's orange. It's even got the papaya calipers. Inside, you've got the papaya seat belts and just the littlest touches of orange. Doors look absolutely incredible in the sunlight. I agree. Sexiest McLaren at the show. So continuing on in the Ferrari section, you've got a gorgeous 430 Scuderia in banana yellow with the yellow Scuderia shield and the yellow calipers. And this is an incredible spec. They even carry over the yellow into the seats, in the ventilated seating. Amazing. I really don't know if I've seen a 430 Scud before. And then you've got the classic Rosso Corsa white stripe 488 Pista. This is amazing. Oh, and it's a Spider, by the way. It looks like it's got the competition style seats with the red accents on the interior. Gorgeous. Brand new 12 cilindri. Ferrari's new V12. This is, I don't know. It looks cool. It might grow on me a little bit. I do love the V12, obviously. But otherwise, it's got some weirdness to it. I mean, it's got a really cool shape, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily like the styling cues on the back with the black, and then obviously it's got the big eyebrow, black eyebrow in the front as well. I know they're throwing it back to like the Daytona of the good old days, but don't get me wrong. You give me one of these, I'll take it all day. Keeping on the theme of V12 Ferraris, this is a great, like, near mint condition 550 Maranello. This is just such a nice car, classic Rosso Corsa, really incredibly kept. I mean, guys, if you could smell this car, it smells brand new. One of my favorite, and this is also, I don't know, I didn't point it out, but bam, gated manual 550 Maranello. You never see these. Amazing car. Another front engine V12 Ferrari. I'm gonna give a shout out to Chrisen Cars. This is the Puro Sangue. Really nice spec, all blacked out, yellow Scuderia shields. It's even got black calipers, which in my opinion, I think it should have yellow calipers, but it is what it is. Gorgeous interior. I'm such a fan of this car because of not only its, naturally aspirated V12, but it's got suicide doors. So I don't want to open this, but if you pull, I think you have to push then pull now, and the door will automatically open up backwards. This is a crazy spec 488 Pista. I love the matte black with the orange accents. Got orange on the calipers, all orange on the inside, orange racing stripe all the way down to the rear. Really cool version of this car, and this is one of the most beautiful Ferraris. I mean, just look at that rear diffuser with the rain light. Incredible. Another 765LT. Boy, the McLarens are showing in force today. This one is for sale. Does not look like it has a price. Oh yeah, it does. $589,000, guys. And that's used? Incredible. This car is wild that it's gonna be 600 grand after all the taxes and all that stuff, but well worth it. Listen guys, comment below. Based on the styling of it, it looks so similar to the 720S, the 750S. Is it worth spending the extra money for a 765LT Spider? Comment below. I'll tell you my thoughts as well. So this is a weird one. It's a 2017 570S, one of my favorite McLarens right now, one that is a goal for the channel. So if you can support, definitely this is one that I want to get on the channel as my personal supercar. Gotta love the magma orange on this. But interestingly, it looks like it's been modified to have exhaust exit out of the top. That is not standard on a 570S. So to illustrate the point, we actually have a 600 LT right over here, which is what I was talking about. The next step up in this lineage from the 570S is the 600 LT, and that is a factory center exit exhaust. The 570S did not have that from factory, so kudos to the guy who did that work. It looks awesome. I didn't notice this before, but in addition to the top exit exhaust up here, they actually still have the factory exhaust pipes as is. So there must be some kind of valve system to be able to switch in between the two exits for the exhaust. It's just wild, man. That is so cool. I bet one is a little quieter so you can drive around in your neighborhood with it, and one is probably just a madman. Another car gets no love at car shows, everybody ignoring it. Blacked out MC20. Look at the carbon fiber on the side skirts, doors go up. Really beautiful interior, tasteful. A lot of carbon fiber with blue stitching in the seats. Super clean car. Styling is immaculate. All of the Maserati details with the trident right there, tridents in the wheels. The rear engine cover has trident shapes in the plastic. Really super sick. Oh my God, guys. I see one of my favorite McLarens ever right over here. This is one of the most unique McLarens I have ever seen. This is a 765LT, but it is brown, fully MSO, right? So this is McLaren Special Operations, and look at that Tiffany blue interior with the brown exposed carbon fiber. These are Senna seats. Just an amazing spec. Let me see if I can show you the exposed brown carbon fiber that's all over this with the matching sort of chocolate paint that has just the smallest amount of speckles in it. The metallics, oh my God. I've seen this one before. I might have to take back the sexiest McLaren statement for the iridescent one, because this one is maybe one of my dream 765 LT Spiders.
Hey, welcome to my 2022 McLaren 765 LT. It's a one-of-one, totally custom, from the color to the fabrication to the interior, the whole nine yards. So this car was originally designed by one of the owners of APL tennis shoes. The actual designer was Ryan Goldston. It literally has 3 different types of carbon fiber. On the outside is a gloss, on the inside is a matte. Although this was a 2022, it wasn't delivered into the US until August of 2023, which makes it probably one of, if not the last 765 LT coming off the assembly line. The exterior paint job is custom, like it's only done in Europe and specifically London. If you look real close, you'll see all the sparkling from the paint. The interior is a costume blue. The colors actually match exactly to the line of McLaren tennis shoes that APL was doing a collaboration with. So how I got this car is that with the collaboration APL was doing with McLaren, each of the owners got to build their own car. Unfortunately, that collaboration fell apart, so they could not take receipt of the car. And I had a friend of mine who works in dealing cars in California, and he calls me and goes, "Hey Rick, I have a 101 if you'd like." You can see more of this car and more of the details on my Instagram page, just1_RK.
Spectacular, man. Thank you so much again. Well, I never thought I'd see one of these. It's a Hudson Stinger. It's a custom 3-wheeler, which has like a reverse trike layout. It's for stability and cornering. It's a limited numbers vehicle as well, and it has like a tubular chassis. It's got a high-performance bike engine. It's not just a showpiece, it's like a street legal, crazy vehicle. And it has amazing power to weight ratio as well. This is in perfect condition. Take a look inside. You can actually see the motorcycle is inside of the back of this car. So basically they just take the front forks off and stick a whole front end on it. This one is styled, obviously, trying to be like a Lamborghini. They even put the badging on there. I'm not sure how that works from a lawsuit standpoint, but it is what it is. Got the Lamborghini floor mats as well. Really crazy car. Got a removable roof. One of a kind. I think they only made like 2,200 of these in total. So I was wrong about the 2,200. If you look at the sign, it actually says it's number 16 of 23. So crazy limited, crazy. You never see these if there's only 23 of them on the planet. Super cool. That's a first for the channel. Just walking through the garage here to see what's parked up at Mercado, and I come across a beautiful white 296 GTS. Like I said in previous videos, if you watch, you go to a car show, 296s are almost completely ignored. I don't understand what it is about this car, but I think it's gorgeous. I mean, look at it. V6, hybrid assist, something like 800 horsepower or 700 horsepower. This thing is a rocket ship. And even though it's a V6, they have an engine in it that Ferrari calls the baby Piccolo. So it's supposed to be like a Piccolo V12, right? A baby V12. And it sounds incredible. So anybody hating on this car, I don't know what you're thinking. Continuing on in the garage, we got a casual 911 Turbo S in a Nardo gray. Beautiful spec. Nice car. For you JDM folks out there, you got a nice coffee K car. So cute. Again, nice garage car, Paya 720S. Looking sick with all the carbon fiber. It's got the glass roof and wing up. That's the way you park your McLaren. You got a Huracán Evo Spider. This is a Grigio Telesto as well. Really cool color scheme. Lots of really nice carbon fiber on it. You can see some carbon fiber right there in the dash. And then just a huge wing. I don't know if this is factory option. It does look like it might be aftermarket, but so clean. Really sick car. Love the orange and gray rear diffuser. So if memory serves me correctly, when the clock strikes 3 here, pretty much everybody just starts up their cars and starts moving. It's gonna be really difficult for me to capture all of that. I'm gonna do my best for you all, try to get some cold starts and some revs, but usually people are also pretty respectful around here. Beautiful Maserati right here, MC20. Great spec on that. Sounds so good for a V6. Get a rev. Let's hear that V12, man. Thank you. Nice scud. all these cars are up and running, but I got a call from my buddy with the MSO McLaren 101. He says he's about ready to start up, and I'm gonna go talk to him. Speaking of McLaren, look at this beauty. What a setup. Wow. Absolute carnage at festivals of speed.
Damn, look at that thing.
The reverberation of these GT3 RSs off of the buildings is insane. Oh my God, that's that Lambo. That is insane. God, that Huracán. The Shelby is crazy. It sounds awesome. Look at this thing. 101. Although, I thought I saw one. Look at this, ACR. Woo-hoo-hoo. The spec on that. Dang. So Jerry was kind enough here to give us a cold start of this beautiful F12. He said there's a little bit of exhaust tweaks that they've done to the car, but look at how gorgeous this is. Naturally aspirated V12 cold start. Yeah, besides the Aventadors here, that's the best sounding V12 I've heard all day. Yeah. Thanks for the permanent hearing damage. Have a great day. Thanks for the heads up.
Good for you.
You guys look awesome with your trophy there. I see the judges had their senses about them.
Hey, about time, huh?
Yeah, right? Congrats, it's a beauty. If you can send us off into the sunset with a couple of revs, I'd appreciate it. Crazy, man. Have a great day. Good seeing you guys. All right, folks, that is all she wrote. Basically, all the cars are gone. They actually waited around a little bit so I could catch some of the folks riding out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. 2026 is going to be crazy for the CarbonXander channel. Please subscribe. It's completely free to you. Thanks for watching. See you when I see you. Peace.